originally from Las Vegas, for those of you who don't know me. I've been in the industry for about 15 years now. In LA for about 3 years, where I did a lot of production, a lot of red carpet, loved working out there. So once I moved to Tennessee, I did a lot of bridal makeup. I wasn't making as much as I wanted to make. I went to go work at Amazon for a year and a half. During that time, I decided to go back to college, take some college courses, go for graphic design. No, that was not for me. I was still burnt out. Sure, about a couple months later, I decided to move to Charlotte. I actually started cutting men's hair. Before I actually moved to Charlotte, I decided to apply for makeup agencies. I really just started to miss it. I started to miss the creativity. All right, you guys, I'm using my Makeup Forever palette. This is Artist to Go. A lot of my portfolio did not resemble bridal makeup. A lot of my portfolio represented red carpet, editorial. All right, so the foundation I am using today is gonna be by Makeup Forever. This is the cute packaging that these came in, a little yellow on camera. What I'm doing is I started getting models for bridal content. Oh, this concealer is pretty light. I actually like that it's peachy. Oh, that's pretty. I love this. So the biggest thing is, it is very nerve-wracking to put yourself out there as any person in business, but you have to do it or people are not gonna know who you are. It was during this time that I started to weddings on the side. I was also still cutting men's hair. Just got to a point where I quit my barbering. Before I quit, I was very nervous, very nerve-wracked about it. So I'm using the Makeup Forever HD Skin Facial Essentials palette. I'll show you guys what this looks like. It looks hot mess in here. So these two colors. Smile and just place it on my cheek. And it's wild because I felt like I was having almost like deja vu. Back in Vegas, I did the same thing at MAC. I worked for MAC for 7 years. Some of my managers were like, you're gonna be back because you're not gonna be able to make it full time. I went back to MAC, I don't think after that. So long story short, I took that leap of faith, you guys. The reason that I decided to go back to hair and makeup full time is because, for one, I didn't think that I was doing enough for society, right? I was like, I just do hair and makeup. But what I didn't realize is hair and makeup truly makes people feel the best about themselves. It gives them a different version of who they are. And I believe that with bridal, it's so beautiful. The fact that you want to hire me for one of the biggest days of your life means the world to me. At the end of the day, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna be burnt out either way. I might as well be burnt out doing something that I love, working for myself, building something that I can look back and be like, wow, that's amazing. That is, in a nutshell, how I came full circle back to hair and makeup. I love it. It really is my first love. It is literally my first passion.